Hello, everyone. It's Dylan from Yugioh Everything, and welcome back to another subbed watch-along premiere. We are live. It is Sunday. I mean, the Anime Subs team breezed through this, and I just went on my phone literally 5 minutes ago and realized that this episode has not been released worldwide yet. So, I guess this does technically count as the premiere, but big thank you to the Anime Subs team for allowing me to do this. I have been messaged by 3 different people on my private line that said this episode was crazy. One of them said, you got to let me know when you're reacting to it so that I can be there to watch. And here we are. Listen, it's 5:30 almost on a Sunday night, Labor Day weekend. If you're in the, I think that's just a USA holiday. If you're in the States, and I am raring to go. The duel between Go Hyuna and Rovian, and my lord, I am nervous for this one. I have said for, like a year now that Go Hyuna is the better of the two duelists. I think she's one of the best duelists in the show. I said the exact opposite about Rovian, and now those two get to square off, and even deeper than just their characters. You know, we have the story between them, right? They were very close. Go Hyuna kind of left her to kind of be with Asaka more, maybe to get closer to Yuga. We learned she had a little bit of a crush on Yuga, and now they're clashing once again. So I'm going to have to eat a lot of words if Rovian wins this duel. I really will. But I look at the trajectories here. They both dueled Yugioh. Yuna won, Rovian didn't. They both dueled Manabu. Both of them lost, but Yuna lost to a maximum. Manabu didn't need to use a maximum to beat Rovian. They both dueled the Lug. Yuna was part of the winning team. I know that's kind of cheap because she didn't really duel, but she was part of the winning team. Rovian lost. So I just look at the track record, man. I think Go Hyuna genuinely is a very good duelist in this show. I think Rovian's very overrated. Listen, I'm going to have to eat a lot of words if this result goes otherwise, but I am hardcore rooting for Yuna, and I hope the right girl wins. I appreciate all of you guys being here. I unfortunately cannot look at chat because, just to remain spoiler-free. I don't know anything. I don't actually know the 75 summary either. A lot of people will ask me, like, how I stay spoiler-free. I have a reminder on my phone to delete Twitter 5 o'clock every Saturday. I have notifications off anyway, but I delete the app. I've been committed to this. Delete the app, and then I reinstall it after I do this watch-along. So I am completely spoiler-free, and man, oh man, I'm excited because I not only is the duel going to be really good, and I pray to God that Go Hyuna wins. Not only is the duel going to be really good, but I'm really excited as well for the story around the duel because we don't know what's going to happen with these darkness duels that were suspended. I'm not convinced we're even going to see those duels end until the end of the episode. Like, I feel like there's a weird reason why they didn't show us the end of those duels. So, I guess we'll kind of see what happens there. And then we have Yugioh and Yuhi. Yugioh and Yuhi are going to be very, very interesting. I'm guessing they could be the duel in 75, so if you guys read the summaries, you probably know that they're dueling or not dueling. But I genuinely believe that this tournament is not going to conclude, and so I'm not positive and convinced that Yuhi and Yugioh are going to end up dueling because they have the same goal here, to stop this darkness from hijacking the tournament, potentially hijacking everything going on. So I don't believe this tournament is going to conclude. We've got like 4 episodes left. Let's just say Rovian and Go Hyuna ends in a draw and they both get yeeted out of the building. Asaka, Uemu, Yugioh, Yuhi, Yugioh, Phaser. They're still all active in this tournament, and we got 4 episodes after this, or 3, I think 4, to wrap all of that up. There's no way. There's just no way. So I don't think this tournament is finishing unless we have like a 26-episode arc, which I don't believe we're getting that either. So I think something's going to interrupt this tournament, but I'm going to wait a couple more minutes. Let's switch over to the watch-along screen. Okay, I got to move this camera over. Oh, man. Listen, dude, this is going to be a big one because I got a lot of stock in this duel. I've been informed by people that this episode is absolutely crazy and off the walls. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, man. I don't know what's going to happen. I can't see chat, which is also very annoying. As I always say, that's my favorite thing of doing these streams. Oh, well, actually, we might be starting the episode with where the duels left off in 73. So I thought this was going to be left till the end. We might be starting them, but we'll have to see. But for all you guys here, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all you guys. I'd like to know, I really think it's probably split 50-50. We've run 2 polls on who you think's going to win. I think the first one was Yuna to Rovian 57-37, and then the next one I think was like 55-38. So, and then draw no result was the other portion. So all the polls have leaned Go High Yuna, but they've been very close. I think people are probably split on who they want to win. There's a lot of Rovian fans out there, and listen, I know I know there's a lot of people rooting for Rovian because they want to throw it in my face. I really, really hope that Yuna wins, man. I really do. Because then, I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Then the debate, it's over. It's put to rest. Rovian's 1-4. Yuna's got 2 wins against 2 strong duelists in only 3 duels. And the debate's over. You know, we know who the better. And by the way, Go High Yuna slowly becoming one of my favorite girl characters in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! I thought she was very annoying when she was with Rovian. She deviated from that path, and I actually have really liked where her character has gone since leaving Rovian. So if she has a good performance here, topped on by a win, she could genuinely be in, like, my top 5 even girls of all time in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I think that highly of her, to the point where I like her almost more than Yugioh at this point. So, listen, let's hope the debate gets ended here. But by the way, if Rovian wins, I'm gonna have to take a lot of shit from a lot of people, and I get that. Let's just hope it doesn't happen. All right, where are we getting? Let me know what volume is in the opening. Oh man. Okay, so duel's over. We also don't know what happens to these darkness characters after they win. We don't know what happens to them. Kawhi's gone. Asaka wins, confirmed. I could also go 3 for 3 on my picks here if Go High Yuna wins. I picked Asaka, Yuna, and Yugioh. Thank God, dude. A lot of us kind of agree. I think it was Pete who said it. Yumu's character would pretty much be over if she lost that duel. So, thank God, even though she was possessed, thank God she won. The crew here is kind of noticing that something's wrong. Girl power! All 3 girls. I mean, no matter who wins this next one, all 3 girls win. Yeah. Ron's figured it out. It was not them. It was Otis. Are we getting the opening here? I think we're getting the opening. Yeah, we're getting the opening. Let me know how volume is. Is volume good? I do not want to play this opening. Last time it got flagged. Volume good, volume fine. Thank you, guys. Okay, putting video back on. All right, we're good. A new enemy bars the way. See, and Yugioh just took off. Yugioh just left the area. I'm telling you, they're not. I don't think they're gonna duel. A new enemy, dude. I think the creator or Otis legitimately could show up in this episode. I really do. I think they could make their move. Someone's making their move. A new enemy shows up. Someone's making their move. I think it. Dude, imagine if it's Otis, man. We might get the end of this conversation. Okay, we've seen this conversation 3 times since it's happened, and we still don't know the full context. We still don't know the full context of it. Oh, wow, Yuki's leaving. Yugioh's going after him. Oh, they left the arena. Damn. Oh, dude. Oh, wow. I thought they were going to get DQ'd. If that was the case, then I could have actually seen this tournament finishing in time. All right. Rovian going first. Let's go, baby. That's a good sign. Doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it's a good sign. They've got to be going to the Relic. Or Epoch. But I don't know why Epoch would. I feel like the Relic's more likely. Yugioh obviously told Yuhi to do something. Yeah, she fell for Yugioh. See, I just feel like this episode means a lot more for Yuna's character, man, than it does Rovian's. She's dueling her idol, man. Person she worshipped since she was young. Neanderstar went first and lost. So again, going first doesn't necessarily mean anything. I hope we get the two of them actually talking, which I think we will. I actually think most of this episode is going to be this duel. And I think we're going to cut to Yuhi and Yugioh at the end. And a new enemy appears, maybe from the relic. If that's where they're headed and we got the subtext, a new enemy appears. Dude, I think Otis is appearing, man. I think he's formally appearing in this episode. I'm getting ahead of myself now, man. I'm getting ahead of myself. Rovian seems a little more serious. Like, Rovian is not talking in poetry language, which was something that made me not be the biggest fan of her character. Is he announcing that to the public? What? Can we get this guy off the mic? Dude, Menja Burrow's gotta shut up, dude. I mean, come on, man. By the way, Ron, even in the last arc, like, she is, like, low-key goated. I mean, she really is. It's crazy. It's funny because early on, Ron and Gohai Yuna, I really didn't like either of them, but I've definitely grown to like them a lot more as the show has gone on. Especially Yuna. Alright, a little bit of burn. It's okay. Alright, that poem wasn't horrible. Oh, we're getting it now, dude. Please be heading to the relic. Yeah, he's not chasing Yuhi. He's also going there. Oh, they're going to... Well, they're going to the MIK building. Is that where the relic is? I've lost track in my brain and my memory archive of where the relic is. Sadly, I can't look at chat, so... Maybe... Now, Phaser's in the tournament. Tremolo's a piece of furniture. I think the relic might be in MIK. I think it might be. I don't see the other reason why they'd be going to MIK. Unless they're going to talk to Manabu, but that would be very anticlimactic. I can't see that being the case. Oh my god, dude, I forgot one of them could get possessed. I literally... This is probably good for Yuna, though. The other two duelists, one possessed. Alright, more of the relic. More of that crystal is getting unlocked. Alright, she got possessed. Very quickly. Alright, I forgot that darkness could have... But see, is Yuna going to be a little more like Mitsuko here? Remember, Mitsuko seemed to not, like, get taken over because she was still, like, calling... Mitsuko was still very angry at Yugioh, and I don't think that would have been if someone actually took over for her. So it makes me think there's different, like, levels of possession. I don't feel good about this because she's obviously not going to win this turn. I think Rovian's going to take her turn. Rovian might beat her. All right, let's see a new darkness fusion. Oh my god, dude. This thing looks... Is it a crazy cat lady? It kind of is, dude. She's got the cat. She's got the large Starbucks cappuccino in her left hand. I mean, I guess it makes sense that paparazzi fuses into like a Hollywood actress. That is insane. Maybe she'll win in this turn, dude. I like the whip here. Got some protection. Protection from effects and battle. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I mean, you got to get rid of the equip. Okay, we're See, we've had different darkness words. Like, Yuumu said darkness erode. She said darkness conceal. There's got to be, like, some sort of key in what they're saying. Oh my god, please say Yami no duel. Dude, imagine if she said this is a Yami no duel. I would have lost my shit. I think she's losing. I think Rovian's gonna win. Okay. Oh, maybe they are visiting Manabu. Really, dude? We didn't need this guy back in the show, I'll tell you that. Yeah, good luck. Good luck stopping Yugioh. I mean, give me a break, dude. The leader of a group of friends playing bandits is just that, playing pretend. Yeah. I mean, he's poisoned the last, like, 5 duels. Oh, we're getting Berserk Rovian. Yep. Yeah, I think she might win here, dude. The good thing about Berserk Rovian is she usually loses the next turn. So, as long as Rovian can survive, I mean, Go Ayuna can survive this turn, Go Ayuna will win. The last 3 times Rovian's gone Berserk, she's lost. So, it's cool, but it doesn't necessarily mean anything. But if we're getting something like a new enemy at the end of this episode, I think this duel's ending in the next, like, 5 minutes. What also sucks with Darkness interfering in this duel at this point in time is we haven't gotten any dialogue between Rovian and Yuna. So that kind of stinks, too, because that was something I was actually very much looking forward to. Alright, she's down to 400. Oh god, 100 attack point monster. Alright. Special fusion. Psy-Quip fusion. Oh shit, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This has to be a new fusion. Endless Berserk mode. Oh, it's like a Berserk version of... Oh, that's super cool. Damn, man, Darkness really robbed us of Yuna Rovian interaction, man. Damn it, dude. That's what that was actually what I wanted to see the most. It's got like a protective case for her sword.
気分フィールドの表側表示のカードの数かける100攻撃力アップそしてバンリーバの効果1枚ドローして攻撃力は互いの手札の数かける500アップさらに相手のカード1枚を
It's gonna destroy the equip, and then it can destroy the equip.
破壊するのはセレブローブ・デスワインドの方だ
I love the monster's reaction. Yeah, but it can be destroyed. Do you go for mutual? Dude, this monster is... I love the reaction. She have another card? Right. So you can crash here. Protection? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. It's like that first part's not protection. I can attack twice. Oh! Dude, what a line, man. Hey, I kind of like this darkness guy, you know what I mean? Oh, man. She's done, dude. She's cooked. She's cooked! She's cooked! Oh my god, what's gonna happen here, dude? Something's coming out of the relic. Something's coming out. Oh shit, dude. Oh my god, are they actually gonna physically fight? Dude, what the hell? Yugioh's done. Yuhi, you gotta go after your sister, man. Don't tell me this fish guy is gonna... Okay, this is... It's not often Yugioh turns, even for a slight minute, into like a battle anime. They gotta get to the relic. Alright, come on. I mean, come on, man. They had to make that fish relevant. Dude, what is going on? Oh my god, he's gonna destroy the relic. Oh, Yuhi, what have you done? Oh my god. Oh, Yuna. Oh, the relic's destroyed. Yeah, Yuna. That freed Yuna. That freed Yuna. Okay, it's still Yuna's turn. Alright, Yuna's still gonna get the win. Good, this is the dialogue that I wanted. I wonder if she's gonna use... I was just gonna say, I like her sacrificing her darkness monster. No, she outgrew the bandits. Yeah, the bandits. The Rovian bandits. She outgrew them. Good for Yuna, man. I said at the beginning of the episode, Yuna slowly becoming my favorite girl character in the show, actually. This is another really good episode for her. Good episode for Rovian as well. It was a very good turn by Rovian. Guess it's not over yet. Jeez. Yeah, I guess she wants to... Yeah, I guess that's what she was doing. Wanted to also kick Yuna out so Yuna had no doubts about leaving. That was a very good moment. Yeah, that was very nice of her. That was very nice of her. Yeah, damn, great end to that duel, dude. Great end to that duel. That feels like an end of show duel for Yuna. End of character duel. And the right character won. The right character won. I'm happy she was awake for that final. Oh my god, dude. Something's gonna happen. The subtext, dude, was a new villain appears. It's gonna be Otis, man. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. It's gonna be Otis. It's gonna be Otis. It's gonna be Otis! It's Otis. It's... Yugioh? Yugioh also had a smile on his face. Like, Yugioh knows who this guy is. What the hell, dude? What on earth? It looks like Yugioh and the hair color looks like Yugioh. It looks like some fusion between them. Chat, I don't know, man. What is going on, dude? Is this like the ultimate Valgyrian? Is this like the god of the Valgyrians, or like the first Valgyrian that was created? Clearly, he resembles Yugioh. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a crazy episode. It could also be, I don't think it is, but we never saw... Look, he's also wearing like a relic pendant. We never saw Otis's actual face. I don't think it is, because I think the body type and the hair is a little too big. But we never saw what Otis actually looks like. Could this be Otis's actual identity? I don't think it is, but, you know, you have to keep that in mind. We don't know what Otis looks like. Let me just watch the preview. Oh, we get better shots of him. The Cardios Project. He looks very white. The existence of a horrific project. He looks like white purplish. Oh my god, dude. I mean, this guy screams to me like the god of Valgyrs. Like the ultimate Valkyrian. That's what this guy screams to me. Like, it's Yugioh with Zuijou's hair color, but like times 50. And is this character gonna try to like end the life of Valkyrians? The existence of a horrific project. Is that project just to like end Valgyr? Like end all Valkyrians, kill all Valkyrians? And this is what this character is? I mean, this also, I don't think this is the creator. I don't think this is Otis either. I love that we're getting like maybe a serious subordinate of that character so that that character can still be directly dealt with later on in the show. It looks way too similar to, it looks so similar to Yugioh. The only resemblance I really see to Zuijouh is the yellow hair. Oh my god, dude. I mean, this is crazy. By the way, tournament is not finishing this arc. Like I said that, I've been saying that for weeks. Can we confirm that the tournament is not finishing this arc? Like that's got to be obvious at this point. Chat, man, I'll say it really quickly and then I'll read some comments here. Insane episode. Very, very great episode. Loved the duel between Yuna and Rovian. I think the more compelling character since Arc 2 has ended won the duel. I think they made the right choice with that. I'm happy Yuna won. Rovian had a very good showing as well in the duel. But ultimately, I think the story, Yuna is more closely tied to the story at this point than Rovian. I think this win suited Goha Yuna much better than it would have suited Rovian. So I think the right character won there. Darkness, of course, interfering with the duel. Yuhi and Zuijouh and Manabu and the fish dude having to fight off Yuumu and Asaka, who were used as like soldiers of the creator to try to defend the relic. Oh, man, dude. And then as soon as the relic got destroyed, which I did not have the relic getting cut in half by Yuhi on my Go Rush bingo card. I think I could have had 100 squares on that bingo card. Don't think I would have had it. Don't think I would have had that. So that was crazy and unexpected. And then, of course, the second that happens, Yuna gets freed. Yuna leaving Rovian and the Rovian bandits was necessary for her character. So as she said, she could go on her own road. She felt like maybe she was being held back by Rovian. It was just time for her to move forward with her own life without feeling like she was second in command to anyone. And Rovian knew that. And the fact that Rovian said to her, like, basically told her off, but in a loving, caring way, like, hey, we're firing you as well. Like, good luck with everything. I thought that, and Goha Yuna got that. She's been around Rovian long enough to get that message. So I thought that was all really, really beautifully well done. That duel was really good. And then, like, man, oh man, I mean, this stuff at the end is crazy. It's just crazy. We also see Phaser, and Phaser, by the way, looks pretty evil. Also, Yuna's ace was hilarious. It really was. The Starbucks actress girl. Let me take a look at the Phaser shot here. Because Phaser doesn't look too friendly. We haven't seen Phaser since this tournament has officially started. Yeah, those are not... Well, I mean, I guess... I don't know. You could say he looks serious, but he looks kind of wicked in that shot. He's got the slight smile, the serious eyes. I don't know. True, I have not... Phaser's in the summary. I have not read the summary. All right, reading the 75 summary right now. Reading the summary. Oh, my God. No way, dude. Again? Episode 75, The Cartios Project. Yugioh encounters Phaser in the labyrinth during the finals. Phaser seems to have some kind of motive for standing in Yugioh's way. Meanwhile, as Yuhi and the others head to the relic, they bear witness to a terrifying project. So Phaser versus Yugioh again? I mean, listen, I only say again, I know it's only their second time, but they dueled like 11 episodes ago. It's not like when Yugioh and Zuijouh dueled and there was 40 episodes, 35, 40 episodes between them. It feels like, I don't know, it's quick for another one, but there's some really interesting things. So Aura came in and said the better translation is Phaser is hiding a suspicion in his heart rather than a motive. Phaser seems to have a suspicion in his heart for standing in Yugioh's way. So, but does that imply that Phaser is suspicious, or does it imply that he's suspicious of Yugioh? I'm not the biggest fan of it because it happened already, and I really have sold my Phaser stock. However, if the duel is very quick and Yugioh goes full on darkness and we learn about the Cardios project, whatever it is, and we're going to, I'm okay with it. I'm more interested in the project and this character than I will be that duel. But, man, oh man. This is just crazy, dude. So what's the theory on this guy? I think he's like either the first Velgirian or he's like a god. He gives me god vibes. Like he's a god of Velgirians. Maybe he was either the first created or just recently created to end Velgirs. I do have to save it for Wednesday because I also got to think about it. Look, dude, this is just the reactions are so interesting here, right? Yugi looks disturbed. Yugioh has a smile. Hold on, I'm gonna try. I'm not doing a good job here. I'm gonna try to get Yugioh here. But Yugioh's got a smile like he kind of knows what's going on. Let me see if I can get Yugioh. Dude, I can't do it. Music's great, of course. All right, I can't get Yugioh. Last chance. But if you look quickly enough, he is smiling. There, I got him. All right, barely. But he is smiling, so he doesn't look concerned. Now, he looks concerned in the preview. Yeah, no, he does look concerned in the preview. You're absolutely right, Feed. But he doesn't look concerned here. It's almost like he expected someone or something to come out of the episode. The relic. I got 50,000 thoughts, dude. Wow, dude. I'll tell you. The Crazy 8s on Wednesday is going to be nuts. It's absolutely going to be nuts, but I just... Let's see this guy again. See, until he opened his eyes, I didn't really get Yugioh vibes. But right there, it's so Yugioh. Side profile, I didn't immediately get Yugioh vibes, but that is so Yugioh. I'm going to have to do that. Listen to the music of when this new character appears and then when Imperial theme from Star Wars. So they're trying to give like Vader vibes. Maybe Yugioh is the prototype. This is the original Yugioh. Not a bad theory. We might need to buy a bigger whiteboard. I don't know, man. I just got to digest this. Great decision, though. Great decision. Because it allows the confrontation with Darkness or Otis, or if they're one character, both. It allows that confrontation to be delayed a little bit. And that's important because we still have probably about 30 episodes of this show left. So, like, you got to delay that interaction with Darkness. And by the way, we get the new episode summaries in like 4 days. 7th or 8th, we should get the new episode summaries. Yeah, it's not Otis. It's not the creator. It's completely out of left field. Yeah. But the best part is because we have a final main villain of this show that's able to create people and create life forms and create entire galaxies and solar systems, you can have this and it makes sense. That's the beauty of having a villain that has the power of a god. I mean, literally. Yeah, I don't think it's Otis. I don't think it's Otis or the creator. We have to hear how he speaks. We don't 100% know if he's a villain. I have to imagine he is. I have to imagine he is. Because I don't think that, he comes from the Relic, which has done so much harm to people recently. It's not like he came from his own, if this guy came from his own spaceship, it's like, all right, maybe he's not a villain. But he came from the Relic, the same Relic that's been poisoning people with darkness, the same Relic that the creator and Otis have done so much with and have been so closely tied to. Because he came from the Relic, that makes me very convinced that he will be evil and be a villain. At least temporarily. Could be like a dark Yugioh maybe. Or a creator's apprentice. I don't know, man. I mean, listen, we could get into the theorizing here, and we'd probably go for hours. I mean, literally. I mean, this is... I've got... And we will on Wednesday night. I've got to digest this episode. But, I mean, thank you, man. Thank you all for being here. Go Rush has been great these last couple of weeks, and I think from here on out, these next 30 episodes or so are going to be really, really good. Felt like the right character won in the duel. I'm very happy with the duel result. And throwing this character in at the end, getting that mini fight scene between Asaka, Yuumu, and Manabu was great. Oh, it was just all around a great episode, dude. Tempest, thank you for the 2 $5 super chats. Appreciate you, Tempest. Chatty is real, guys. Now, when do we get the Shubaha equip? And also, take a minute to look at the pendant. Where have we seen it before multiple times? Yeah, I mean, the pendant, which I think I have on screen right now. No, I don't. Is the Relic, right? I think the pendant is the Relic. I imagine you mean X-Tempest, the pendant of this character. Let's take a look. Yeah, it might actually not be the Relic. I think it's the pieces that were getting lit up every time darkness would possess a character. Which, by the way, those pieces were not fully filled in. So I wonder if this guy is not going to be at full strength yet. He might not be at full strength, or the project, the Cardios project, might only be able to be successful until he has all of his pieces of the pendant filled in with the shattered pieces or memories of characters when darkness possesses them. That's kind of what I believe. I think that's when the project is going to be completely confirmed and finished. That's great, man. Yeah, I looked at that. I thought it was the Relic, but it's not the Relic. It's definitely, it's 100% that pendant. Good catch there, Tempest. Crystal, thank you for the 888 super chat. Appreciate you. Definitely a good episode. I don't think I will be gifting memberships yet. You do not have to. Thank you for the super chat's kind enough. Yui got his time to shine, and next week we will get more. Yeah, Yui's been great, man. Yui was my pick to win the tournament if the tournament was going to conclude. The tournament is not going to conclude. It's just not. But this is great, man. I also love how everyone is with everyone. Think about it. Everyone important is here except Yugioh. Yuumu is here, Yuhi is here, and Yugioh is here. The 4 most important characters in this story, Yugioh, Yugioh, Yuumu, and Yuhi. They're all there except Yugioh, and Yugioh looks just like this guy. That is not a coincidence at all. Not a coincidence at all. Man, the last time we got counterparts was Arc 5, right? I don't. This is not going to be similar. This is not going to be what Arc 5 did, where this is like, oh, this is a piece of Yugioh and they'll all. No, it's not going to be like that. We're way too late in the show for them to do that. I mean, but I don't even want to think about that possibility. But that's the last time we had a character, especially our main protagonist, resemble our main protagonist. And holy crap, man, this is exciting. This is really, really exciting. Well, remember, Casey, it's interesting because Yugioh cares about Epoch. Like, and like, Epoch got introduced. Epoch is still a big mystery, in my opinion. But yeah, Yugioh has no interest in stopping this darkness. I shouldn't say that, but that's not his main interest. When we saw him at the beginning of the tournament, he and Yuumu were like, all right, we've got to stop the darkness any way we can. Yugioh, we've got to stop the darkness any way we can. Meanwhile, Yugioh is like, I got to make Epoch smile. So, like, I wonder if that is tied in to this character, why Yugioh maybe doesn't want to go after the darkness or doesn't necessarily view it as that big of a threat. I don't know. There's so many theories, man. There's so many ways you can roll with it. It's so freaking good, dude. Wow. It's so freaking good. Colin, thank you for the $10 super chat, my man. Probably one of the biggest left field surprises they could have given us. Yeah, not only slashing the relic, not only slashing any relic Otis theories for the moment, but now giving us a new Velgirian, which I don't think anyone was calling for. Yeah, and a Velgirian to boot that looks like a version of Yugioh. Nobody that I saw, at least. Nobody. I mean, this feels like completely out of left field, but in a very good way. Like, it doesn't feel like out of left field in a way that doesn't make sense or is, like, kind of lame. I mean, I'll be honest, like, yeah, I don't know. Whoever this is, though, clearly to me is working with Otis and working with the creator. Let's not forget, Otis was the name that Yuumu invoked that broke the seal on the relic. Like, let's not forget that. That is a huge piece of the equation. So Otis is involved here. He 100% is. I think he's the creator. I think they're the same character. And I think this is just part of the creator's goals, man. I know, I really could go for another hour, Aura. I mean, it's crazy. Natalie, thank you for a $2 super chat. The new guy is like a second in command. Yeah, second in command to Otis or the creator. I could totally see that. And Crystal, thank you for the $5 super chat. Preview also has an animation error. Check Yuhi's scrap on one part at the beginning. Let's see if we can see it. I know, I've only been able to sit on this now for 20 minutes. I've got to think. I've got to think about what I want this to be, what I think it could be. Let's see. Yuhi's scrap. Here? Also, what do you mean by scrap? I know for the people that watched it live, his shirt. Oh, the strap. Oh, yeah, whatever. That's not. See, when I think of strap, I think of like a backpack strap. That's what I think of. Stripe. That's the word that I was thinking of. All right, strap, stripe, whatever. The god of Velgears is here, man. I mean, this is crazy. Oh man, dude, this is so good. Oh, it's so good. What a great birthday gift, man. Well, my birthday is next week, so on September 9th, on my birthday, this episode airs. 75 airs on my birthday. How cool is that? What a great birthday episode, dude. I can't remember, I don't know if a Yu-Gi-Oh! Has ever aired live on my birthday day. Here we go, man. I can't watch it live, or if you're watching it live, I've got to be away from you. I gotta wait until you and your team summit. Natalie, thank you for the $2 super chat. Crack theory, lightning's human form. Certainly a crack theory. Could you imagine, dude? It's somehow lightning. It's all right, now we're getting kooky. All right, man, listen, dude. Listen. Nope, that's not. We are started already. Listen, man. Great freaking episode. Such a good episode. Gohei Yuna wins. Rovian does not. Rovian was better in this episode. This was probably my favorite Rovian episode so far. Still not the biggest fan of her. Gohei Yuna, man, she's one of my favorite girl characters in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's how highly I think of Gohei Yuna. I actually think she's been really, really fun to watch, especially since she left Rovian, because when she was with Rovian early on, I wasn't the biggest fan of her. She had a badass debut against Yugioh, and since then, since the Rovian arc ended way back in 26, like, I feel like her character has been on a very fun to watch and positive and growing trajectory. So, great win for Yuna. I think she should have won. I'm happy she won. And I think she's one of the best girls in Yu-Gi-Oh, man. I think she might be even like top 5 for me at this point. Like, I really, really like her a lot. And then, of course, this guy showing up, just unpredictable, unforeseen, unimaginable, unreal. Guys, thank you all so much for watching. This is going to be private because the Entame Subs team, I do not think, has officially released the subs. So when the subs are officially released, this will be unlisted. So you can watch this back if you'd like to for any reason. Big thank you to the Entame Subs team for allowing me to do the reaction. So thank you to them. We might do a surprise Fall Guys stream tonight over on Twitch late at night, mainly because I want to talk to you guys about the episode more. I mean, really. So follow me on Twitch if you don't already. Natalie, thank you for another $2 super chat. I don't think Pete will like the result of this duel. There's probably a few people that won't like the result, but I don't know. I mean, listen, Pete is fair. I think his opinion on Rovian and Gohei Yuna were I didn't agree with them. I didn't think Rovian was good. I thought Gohei Yuna was very good. But I mean, listen, it'll be an interesting conversation. But the duel I thought overall was actually very good. It's funny because I just did top 10 girl versus girl duels like a few weeks ago. This duel would have definitely been on the list. Easily. This would have been probably like top 5 on the list as well. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Pete did say he liked Gohei Yuna as well. To be fair to Pete, he did say he liked Gohei Yuna as well. He more so thought that I was being unfair to Rovian. I don't believe that I was, but and overhyping Yuna because she beat Yugioh, which was her only win, to be fair. But now she's got 2 under her belt. So listen, it's all good. Honestly, Aura, I might have you call in to the Fall Guys stream. So if you want me and Aura rambling about the episode, there you go. All right. Thank you guys so much. To everyone who donated, super chatted, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. We'll be live tomorrow night with probably some Tag Force and Wednesday with Crazy 8. So it's going to be nuts. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Take care, guys. Good night. See you on Twitch.